internal collaborators who enabled Adeyemi Matthew in the ongoing Presidential Foreign Intervention Promotion Council (PFIPC) scandal. In a statement on X, Senior Special Assistant to the President on Media and Publicity, Temitope Ajayi, noted that the alleged cartel responsible for aiding Adeniyi to operate the alleged fictitious presidential agency must be unraveled. The presidency alleged that there are internal collaborators enabling Prince Adeniyi in the smear campaign against the Chief of Staff to the President, Femi Gbajabiamila. He accused Adeniyi of being an irredeemable con artist exploiting Nigerian public psychology. According to him, security investigators have the task to unveil the collaboration that allowed Adeniyi to forge presidential appointment letters, maintain 34 bank accounts in the name of fictitious government bodies, host foreign ambassadors, and open a central bank account, all while parading himself as the Director General of a non-existent body called the Presidential Foreign Intervention Promotion Council. A special investigator engaged by President Bola Tinubu, Jim Obeze, has suggested prosecuting the late President Muhammadu Buhari and ex-Secretary to the Government of the Federation, SGF, Boss Mustafa. The suggestion followed alleged involvement in the unlawful withdrawal of $6.2 million from the Central Bank of Nigeria. Obeze, who spoke while testifying in the ongoing trial of the former governor of the CBN, Godwin Emefiele, over alleged fraud and other charges, said Buhari and Mustafa ought to be prosecuted along with the ex-Apex Bank boss. Emefiele is being prosecuted before the High Court of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, in Maitama by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, on 20 counts of alleged conspiracy, abuse of office, and fraud, led by the prosecuting lawyer, Rotimi Oyedepo. SAN, Obeze flipped through documents relating to the withdrawn money, which were shown to him by Oyedepo, and dismissed the presidency's and Mustafa's denial of their involvement in the alleged fraud. Obeze also suggested that the manager of the Abuja branch of the CBN was at fault on the grounds that the money was released by the branch without carrying out due diligence. Justice Hamza Mohazu, however, adjourned the case till 20th October to continue the trial. The South African government has rejected Nigeria's request for compensation for citizens who abandoned their businesses and properties after fleeing renewed xenophobic attacks in the country. Nigeria had indicated that it was compiling records of properties and businesses left behind by returnees as a basis for seeking compensation from South African authorities. Earlier this week, acting Nigerian High Commissioner to South Nigerians to facilitate discussions on possible compensation. However, South Africa's minister in the presidency, Kumozo Inseven, dismissed the proposal during a press conference, insisting that the government would not compensate anyone for properties left behind. According to Seveni, legally owned properties are officially registered with relevant authorities and can be sold through the country's property markets, while structures in informal settlements are illegal and therefore not recognized as legitimate property. As the world marks the International Day of Cooperatives, Nigerians have been encouraged to embrace cooperative societies as a viable means of expanding businesses, creating wealth, and reducing poverty. Provost of the Federal Cooperative College, Ibadan, Dr. Ibrahim